The carelessness in the way he said it. Can you imagine? This is somebody's ancestor speaking like this. Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So in today's video, I want to share this video that I came across of this Nigerian one of the old, what, I actually don't know this man's name, but if I find his name, I will put it on the screen. I tried to find his name before starting this video. I couldn't find his name. I've known him in Nigerian movies from way back, but I don't think, I never knew his name, to be honest with you, but I don't know his name. Anyways, there was this video where Edochie, for anyone that does not know, a lot of people know him by now, but just in case you come across this and you don't know, Edochie is a Nigerian actor that was married for 17 years, and according to him, his wife is amazing. She married him when he was a nobody, when he had nothing, and she stayed with him and built with him. But now he's kind of getting there, if I can say that. Things are better for them, let me say. Now they have 4 children together, a girl and 3 boys. They've gotten far, you know, from where they started. Anyways, they seem to be doing okay now, like, and all of a sudden there was rumors that the husband was having an affair. The guy, that's his name, Yul, was having an affair, and the rumor was spreading, and the next thing there was rumor that the lady was pregnant, and then allegedly there's this particular blog that wanted to expose the whole story. So somehow the accusation is that the guy decided to, you know, go and marry the lady quickly, and then he came out and announced it himself. That way he was not beat to it, and then he said, I married the second wife. So apparently the wife at home did not know anything. It just boom hit her like that, like a ton of bricks, and like that he said, and I have a second wife. That way it's no longer like, oh, an adulterous husband situation, unfaithful husband situation. It became like, oh, I'm a polygamous man, I have 2 wives. So that is what this story is about, in case you're coming across it. So basically there's this video where this one of the veteran actors in Nigeria, that he walked into this room, that the man, maybe they were on set, the man was acting, and there were a few things that the man said in that video. The elderly man, if I remember his name, I will add it. The elderly man, you know, there are some things he said that, you know, are very disappointing, because you would expect that he's an older man, he would know better. So basically when he walked into this room, the elderly man was saying to him, oh, you know, why are you listening to all these people on social media? Just because there's been an uproar about the whole thing. People feel like he betrayed his first wife that built with him, that now you have become somebody. You brought somebody else to come and enjoy what she has built with you. No respect, no regard for her, whatever. And the first wife have said that she's not going to be part of polygamy. It is not what she signed up for. It is against her faith. It is against their faith even. Anyways, so this elderly man said, don't mind them. He said it in Igbo language. Why are you even responding, or whatever way he phrased it, or something like responding to all these people on the internet? Something like what he said, in Igbo language, that means like, may they have runny stomach. Right, like diarrhea, right? So Tolu Babuha, like Babuha basically means that they should die of diarrhea, basically. And he said them and their father, right? Say Babu, you know. So he has not only insulted all of you, because I know joy, I know joy. He's not insulted all of you. He now even said that your fathers, that Tolu Babu, all your fathers, right? And then he now said that he made a post or something. He posted the lady's baby. He posted the little boy from that new relationship. And he said he posted it, and somebody was whatever. And he said to them, go and sit down. You know, go and sit down, whatever. I think somebody was against, not somebody spoke about it or something. And he was saying to the person, go and sit down. He said, we are not like the people that flush away theirs. Basically, he's talking about those that abort their own pregnancies. So, you know, he's saying like, we're not like those that abort theirs. Like that one, I agree with him, because I'm not going to come here and say, okay, I'm going to support, you know, the idea of if a girl falls pregnant, I'm not going to say, okay, go and do abortion or whatever. But I believe that's an innocent child. The child doesn't need to suffer for the sins or the crimes of the offense of their parents, you know. So I'm not going to come here and say, okay, yeah, people that are aborting are better than those that brought the baby to life. But the thing is, because somebody got pregnant doesn't necessarily mean they have to become a wife. Because somebody had a child for you does not necessarily mean they should become a wife. You know, it can just be, okay, she had a baby for you, baby mama, whatever, that's your child, that's your child. Because if you do that, there are some men that, for whatever reason, they play so many away matches. I'm going to go to areas where I really have issues with this old man, you know. And there are some men that play a lot of away matches, and there are babies left, right, and center. So they should go and marry all the women to make it right. Is that how it works? Anyways, okay, coming back to this story. So he said that one, and then he said the part that I really want to speak about. Oh, the man now said, I'll actually give you guys a link to watch it. Those of you that understand Igbo. If my interpretation is wrong in any way, let me know. He now said that I think he asked him, oh, are you going to marry another wife or something like that? He now said, oh, he married 2 wives, and that when he married 2 wives, and then he said the first one left, and now with the second one. So he's showing that it's not working, man. It's not working. Women know they stay again. Basically, he couldn't, even him, an elderly man, couldn't sustain them. 1 left. Did it work? It did not work.
It's I know why I was like, I'm going
So even for him, it did not work. 1 left. The carelessness in the way he said it. And then the part that he now said that made me say, can you imagine? This is somebody's ancestor speaking like this. Do you know what he said? The man now said, tell your wife, if she's not happy, the door is open. So he's saying that he's telling you that if May, his wife, that he married, not his side chick and became a wife, his wife, that if she's not happy, the door is open. So it means she can get out if she's not happy. This is what somebody's ancestors. You know why it's a bit sad? I'm going to be honest, because I feel like there are a lot of these, you know, the older actors from way back that a lot of Nigerians have a lot of respect for. You understand? People have watched that movie, have respect for them, that, you know, wow. But I feel like when people are getting old, I think it's the wrong time to bring yourself down. It's the wrong time because you're almost there. Because let me tell you, I know he's older than me by whatever. He's definitely, obviously, older than me. But anybody can die before anybody. So I'm not going to say, you know, I may live longer than him or he may. Nobody knows. It doesn't work like that. But naturally, if things go the way typically we expect them to go, he is not getting younger. So he's approaching, you understand, exit. Whether God will give another 50 years or whatever. But you know what I mean? He's gotten to that age where exit is on their mind, because you know, when you're still young, you carry the way like yeah. But when you're getting older to that age, you know that okay, oh, exit is coming. Yoruba will say that's Igbo language. Death is eventually coming, right? That's the age where people are more conscious of that. And then when you think about your legacy and what you have been known for, the respect that you enjoy in society and everything, I feel like when you are this age is the wrong time to be messing with that respect that people have for you. He was correct when he said, oh, people, they are not the type that flush theirs. But the lack of, he is at that age, he should be saying to, what's it called? Even if he want to support the polygamy, he's at that age where he's supposed to say to the guy, I like to talk through. I like yours response to him. He should be saying something like, you know, give your wife some time to accept it. Now, so women, they do. You know, women are like that. She may not accept initially. Later, she would accept. Or find ways to make your wife happy. Find ways to make your wife accept it. You know, give her time. Don't rush her. You know, for a woman, it's understandable for her to feel like that. Like, it's something a bit mature. Mature advice from an elder. You know, in a very whatever way. Open. Tell your wife. At least he didn't say tell your first wife. He didn't say tell one of your wives. He actually said tell your wife. At least he recognizes that is the wife, right? Okay. He said tell your wife. Tell your wife if she's unhappy, if she's angry. If she's angry, open. The door is open. That means she can get out. This is man. He may be a father to daughters. Who says that? If you want to support polygamy, at least support it in a matured way. A woman that was with a man for 17 years is like so disposable. You can just get out. As if the second one is guaranteed. The other one that lasted 17 years, there are no guarantees that this new one that's only a few months old would even last up to. I'm not cursing anybody, but I'm just telling you that, you know, they talk say they bird at hand. A woman that was with you for 17 years, and then a new one came for only 3 months, maybe 2 months, sir. You think that's the one that will work. There are no guarantees. At least you have had 17 years with somebody. The one where you shook it now, you don't know what's waiting for you. But let me talk about, I was pleased with his response, because he replied to the man and said, no. But you see, that's where I'm going to struggle, because he said, I gave butuya. And you replied and said, mbamba, omala. But he said, I gave butuya, or I gave butuya. You see, before let me say this, I didn't learn Igbo in Igbo. I'm Igbo, but I didn't learn it in Igbo land. I didn't grow up in Igbo land. I grew up outside Igbo land. So the Igbo that I know is from what I was hearing at home or whatever. You understand? So there are some words that I may no. I know, I understand Igbo. To be honest, I understand Igbo perfectly. But there are some words that I may struggle with. But he said, I get boot here. Now, I'm thinking it means we will calm her down. But the way the Igbo language is, to butu is like to cut down a tree. Right? If you say to butu, you can use it to cut down a tree. So cut down. But I'm thinking what I understand from the context of his sentence is like, we will calm her down. So those of you that understand Igbo language, please feel free to interpret this exactly what it's supposed to be, if my interpretation is right or wrong. At least one good thing is that he said it there, and no, you know, we will calm her down or whatever. But the sad part, unfortunately, is to see how an elderly man, you know, that was in a position to try to calm the situation is speaking like, I'm sorry, the way he spoke, I feel like it was a bit too careless. It was too careless. I'm not saying he should, you know, he can support polygamy, but he could say, give your wife time, tell her to calm down, there's nothing there. You know, speak to your wife, give her time, or say something a bit more comforting. But he said that if she does, she can out the door. This man is somebody's ancestor. This is somebody's ancestor, and the way they speak, it still shows you how we have a long way to go when it comes to the way, you know, some men, a lot of men treat women in our culture. And I'm grateful because now there are actually a lot of men that speak up against it. Because there are some men, when you see my comment section, they'll be like, no, they don't support some things, and they say, if that was my sister, I wouldn't like it. If that was my daughter, I wouldn't like it. If that was, you understand, they are beginning to put themselves in the shoes of some of these women and say, no, this is not right, this is not right. But to a great extent, it shows you that we still have a long way to go when it comes to treating women right, or at least treating women with respect. Imagine that sentence. The door is open, she can get out if she doesn't want. That's basically what he has said. I keep saying it. This your story, a lot of stories we'll see here and there, whether we like it or not, it gives us reasons to sit back and see how things are and begin to realize the things that we need to change in our society. And hopefully we can all start working towards it. A day must come when a woman will not be treated like a piece of trash that could be with you for 17 years, and yet somebody will see her as somebody that can get out the door if she wants. Like a piece of rag that can just be thrown away just like that after 17 years. After 17 whole years. Anyways, that's how I feel about that. As always, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.